Hello everyone, today I am coming with several packs of 2009 Upper Deck combo of Series 1 and 2. So I think that's kind of strange that they split it up into two different series and then put them both in one pack of cards. Also, we'll notice that there are 18 cards per pack. This is not a jumbo pack. This is just a standard retail pack from 2009. They decided to up it to 18 cards per pack. I don't know what these retailed for, but I got a pretty good deal off of eBay. Some of the, let's see, here it says, we'll also look for all of the new hot rookie cards. So Series 1 was a base set of 500 cards, and then Series 2 was another 500 cards, and then at the last minute they added 6 short prints. So maybe we'll find one of those. For the inserts here, we have a 20th anniversary documentary set, and they inserted these inserts in all products that Upper Deck made in 2009 across all the sports, and it's a documentary set of everything that they came up with over 20 years, and that insert set has a checklist of 2,500 cards. Other inserts, we have StarQuest cards. They did that for several years, and they are going to appear in different colors, and I am told the silver and the blue look essentially identical. You can't tell them apart. There is also a Historic Firsts series of things in not baseball, but just in pop culture that happened for the first time in the previous year. And also, there are some historic first predictions of tongue-in-cheek silly things that have nothing to do with baseball inserted into here. And then finally, there are also some common or pretty easy to find inserts of the USA national team in here. Now, I was trying to find odds, and I found websites that told the odds, but I'm not sure if they counted for these Series 1 and 2 packs. The back of the pack does not give us any odds on here, so we're just going to open up and see what we've got. The hobby packs had cards that were, their basic packs were 20 cards per pack. So let's open this up, and here is our card design. Card number 1 is Jason Bay, and we're going to take a look at the back, and that's the look we've got. So David Eckstein, Jarrett Howells, Brian Fuentes, Mike Pelfrey, Nick Blackburn, something stuck to it there, Christian Guzman, team leaders of the Royals with Zach Greinke, Generation Now, Zach Greinke, a rookie card of Julio Bourbon, and there's our first 20th anniversary card. So like I said, this is a multi-sport set, and this is card number 2338 out of 2,500. So try putting that together. Jojo Reyes, Chris Iannetta, Nick Johnson, John Danks, Andrew Brown, and Nick Swisher. One more insert I want to talk about, I forgot to mention this earlier, is the has to do with O-Pee-Chee. Now, you may not realize this, but O-Pee-Chee, of course, made the same cards as Topps for so many years. But in 2008, Upper Deck bought the rights to O-Pee-Chee. And in 2009, they made a 1975 throwback insert set, which looked just like the 1975 Topps card. Now, I think Topps kind of got involved to say, no, you can't do that, because Topps ultimately owned the rights to the design, but I still think some of those inserts are available here, as well as 2009 Upper Deck preview. There was a 2009 Upper Deck set, which I would have purchased by now if I could find it anywhere for a reasonable price. So moving on to pack number 2, we've got Kelly Johnson, Ryan Dempster, Maglio Ordonez, James Loney, Jamie Moyer, Clayton Kershaw, Jake Peavy, season highlight of Jim Thome, Generation Now of Mark Teixeira, Tony Gwynn. Let's see, another of these. We have Gerald Ford, 38th U.S. President dies. Card number 2248 of that set, Bobby Say, Nick Markakis, Jerry Owens, Jacob Ellsbury, Daniel Murphy, Maglio Ordonez, and A.J. Burnett. Pack number 3, we're going to have Melvin Mora, Carlos Lee, Jorge Posada, Carlos Pena, Adam Kennedy. Team checklist of Grady Sizemore, and I will say there are 60 checklists in this set, one for each team in each series. Dexter Fowler, Generation Now of Johan Santana, Anthony Swarzak. Let's see, Concert Answers Late Princess Diana. So I guess that's Prince Henry? Okay, I don't know. Rob Quinlan, Nick Hundley, Unieski Betancourt, Freddie Dulce, Dave Roberts, Troy Tulowitzki, David Wright Award winner is Gold Glove, and Mark DeRosa. DeRosa is one of my mother-in-law's favorite players. Followed him when he was on the Rangers and then the Cubs, and then eventually the Braves or wherever else he may have gone. Have Gavin Floyd, Bronson Arroyo, one of my wife's favorite pitchers, Nate Robertson, Ryan Spielborgs, Jason Kubel, Corey Hart, Marlon Byrd, team leader with Tim Lincecum, and Benji Molina, Generation Now of David Wright, Brad Bergson, Steve Nash, got a basketball award winner here, Logan Kinsing, Andy LaRoche, David Risky, Roy Oswalt, Gabe Gross, Diner Navarro, and award winner of Jimmy Rollins. So it's quite possible that the inserts that I looked up were way off because these are Series 1 and 2 packs. They didn't say anything about Generation Now, and after our first few packs, we don't have any Star Quests yet. So we'll still keep looking and see what we come up with. Joe Blanton, Lyle Overbay, Omar Vizquel, team leader of the Marlins, Henley Ramirez and Jorge Cantu. Griffey, season highlight. What was the highlight that year? 600th home run. And my wife and I went to the game before that day. Aramis Ramirez, Mark Zepsinski, I can't say that name. Manny Ramirez from that insert set. Andy Sonnenstein, Hideki Okajima, Chad Bradford, Brian Moeller, Matt Harrison, Brendan Harris, Oliver Perez, and Carlos Pena Gold Glove winner. I think it's Mark Zepchinski, and the R in front of it is silent, or something like that. Next we have Jason Varitek, Garrett Anderson, Levon Hernandez, Evan Longoria. Team leaders with Chipper Jones, Jared Jurgens, and Brian McCann. Season highlight with Derek Jeter. Generation Now of Josh Beckett, Brad Ausmus. Oh, we have a numbered card here, number 83 out of 99 of Aramis Ramirez. I guess the only real difference is that it's a gold foil instead of a silver foil. Here is an A-Rod card from the 20th anniversary set. Adam Lind, Buddy Carlisle, Kenji Jojima, Esteban Herman, Carlos Lee, Evan Longoria, Clayton Kershaw checklist, Kyle Farnsworth. Moving on to pack number 7. We have a total of 14 packs that we're going to open today. And we've got Mark Kotze, Mark Reynolds, Joe Saunders, Fausto Carmona, Jose Reyes, Bernard Span, Kyle Loesch. Dodgers leaders with Matt Kemp, James Loney, Manny Ramirez, Sean O'Sullivan, the Kobe Bryant card. Jose Veras, Tim Burdack, Mike Fontenot, Mike Aviles, this is the Mike and Mark pack here, Brian LaHare, Zach Duke, and Chan Ho Park as a Philly. Halfway done. Now we're going to have Mike Lowell, J.D. Drew, Marcus Thames, Robinson Cano. Almost looked like the logo's airbrushed off of that one. Vladimir Ballantine, Michael Young, A's team leader Jack Cuss, Kurt Suzuki, Brewers checklist with CC Sabathia, BJ Upton. So here is one of our happening now kind of first. We have Barack Obama as president. Mark Messier from this insert set. Derek Jeter, so there's a good card. Emmanuel Burris, Kyle Kendrick, Jesse Crane, Miguel Olivo, Travis Buck, Franklin Gutierrez, and Rick Porcello. Alfonso Soriano as a Cub, Brandon Jones, Vlad Guerrero, Kenny Rogers, Jason Kendall, Andy Pettit, Chris Carpenter, Miguel Cabrera Tigers checklist, CC Sabathia, Gary Sheffield, Griffey as a red, another Griffey as a red, Damaso Marte, Doug Brocail, Nelson Cruz, Jeff Geary, Garrett Mock, Jason Worth, and Brad Penny. I think in this set, that 2,500 card set had 500 different events that it was highlighting and 5 cards of each event. So, yeah, try and come up with that. Juan Uribe, Francisco Rodriguez, Ian Kennedy, Troy Percival, AJ Burnett, Jason Pridey, Yankees team leaders with A-Rod Jeter and Mike Messina. Generation Now, Josh Hamilton, Daniel Schlerth, Evan Longoria, Kerry Wood, I forgot that he was ever an Indian, Gregor Blanco, Brandon Boggs, I remember him, Steve Holm, Corey Wade, Jack Cust, Wilson Betterment checklist, Jason Mackey. Okay, we've got Ryan Theriot, Orlando Hudson, Casey Blake, Garrett Atkins, Pat Burrell, Richie Sexton, Tom Gorzolani, Christian Guzman checklist, Joe Mauer, Wilkin Ramirez, Brett Favre, Daisuke Matsuzaka, Chris Young, Rob Bowen, Chad Qualls, Matt Lindstrom, John McDonald, and Colby Rasmus. Three packs to go. We have Jeff Smarja, Jeremy Bonderman, Mariano Rivera, Nate McCluth, Vernon Wells, David Price rookie card. All right. And there was actually a short print variation of this card where he was shown in his home uniform. So they didn't do too many short prints, but that was one. Mets team leader with Carlos Delgado, Jose Reyes, David Wright, A-Rod, Aaron Porreta rookie card, Adrian Peterson, Vlad Guerrero, Brendan Ryan, Anibal Sanchez, David Weathers, Rajai Davis, Ben Francisco, Ramon Ramirez, and Kevin Gregg. There was also a special thing they did for the King Griffey base card in this set. They actually made 20 different versions of it because it is Griffey had then played in 20 different seasons, and this was Upper Deck's 20th season, so they made 20 different versions, one of each year, of his base card. Aramis Ramirez, Chad Billingsley, Daniel Murphy, Ryan Ludwig, Scott Hairston. Padres team leaders with Adrian Gonzalez, Brian Giles, Jake Peavy, A-Rod Highlight, Justin Upton, Jordan Zimmerman, Carolina Hurricanes, Justin Duxerer, Jose Arredondo, going with the complicated names now, Aubrey Huff, Saul Rivera, Sean Marshall, Ty Wigington, Ricky Romero, and Mike Hampton checklist. And then what are we going to find in our very last pack? We're going to have Matt Holliday, Justin Upton, Ronnie Cedeno, Matt Kemp, Todd Jones, Shane Victorino, another of him, Braden Looper, Will Venable, rookie, Nick Markakis, Mark Melanson, rookie. Oil reaches $100 a barrel. Now that's very different than today, where it was below zero. Recently, Justin Hampson, Russell Martin, Jason Giambi, Corey Hart, John Lester, Ted Lilly, and a team checklist of Gerald Laird. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. We've got a couple more surprises coming out here pretty soon with baseball cards. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.